Sol, first of all, how's the blood pressure?
Oh, well, you know, it was going up and down in the last moments. But, the lads did really, really well. Coming down from, 2 goals, 1-0, then 1-1 and 2-1. Showed great character. Everybody stuck to their jobs. It's a great win. It gives us a fantastic platform. We really had to dig in, all sorts of reasons, on and off the field scenarios. But the lads showed really fantastic character there to get the win. Quite hairy sometimes. It was a bit hairy, just clear the ball scenario, not mucking around. A little bit of game management there. We're going to learn from that as well.
We spoke on Saturday about a slow start. One thing which was abundantly clear today was the lads were, giving their all right from the first whistle, weren't they?
I think that was apparent. I said to the lads, listen, you really got to show the crowd. You've got to do it for yourselves and the team. You've got to show the crowd you mean business, and that's the main thing. Then obviously the crowd and the home fans are going to respond. But as an individual, as a footballer, you've got to show the way. These kind of games, you've got to kind of say, right, let's go for it. And the lads did really well.
We've spoken at length over the last few weeks about character, how much character was needed to come from 2 goals down in the first half. Massive,
it could have gone either way, really, as a team. I think the lads really kind of, they would have learnt a lot today, as individuals. They would have learnt a lot today, about their teammates, about themselves as well, and about the passion you've got to have for football. You've got to have that attitude. In there, the lads are feeling unbelievable. They're over the moon. But that's the feeling. You've got to bottle that and continue that to the rest of the season. They would have learnt a hell of a lot today, for sure.
Is winning a game like that better than, let's say, winning 1-0? Obviously not for the blood pressure, but the manner of the victory.
Yeah, I mean, coming back from, got pegged back, and you've got to kick on, and it's 2-2, and it's kind of dicey, and you don't know what's going to happen. You really need the win, and you get the win, and it's just incredible. You just, the whole club and the fans and everybody a part of the club would have felt that win, and that's what it's all about, and that's what it means. Those big wins. We've got to continue. We still need a few more big wins to make sure we're safe. But we've given ourselves a hell of a great chance.
We've also spoke about a mental block of going up above the drop zone. That's been smashed today. But like you say, it's the job begins here in a way, doesn't it?
Yeah, the hard work starts now. We've got to continue. Got to kick on now. And we can't, drop back. We've got to keep on pushing. Everybody pushing. On and off the field, making sure we look after our bodies, make sure we're prepared for the next game, make sure we're all focused, and the same attitude. And that's the attitude is going to take us all the way, and keep us safe, and don't go away from that. And the lads have, they're buzzing, they're over the moon. You can feel the energy in there, and they've got to keep that energy. They've got to bottle it and make sure they, continue it.
It was also great for Harry to get another goal. In many ways, that goal characterised, the tenacity of the team. He worked hard for that goal, didn't he?
Yeah. Harry's done, done marvellous. Obviously, he's come back in and he looks fresh, and it looks a menace up there. He's got 1 goal, 2 goals. Who knows? And for me, it was good for him and everyone around him as well. That's would have done him a world of good for sure.
This could be one of the most difficult questions I've asked you all season, Sol. Who scored the 3rd goal? And are you bothered?
I don't care as long as they go in. It's it's a time of the season now. As long as they go in, I think. Beggars can't be choosy. I think as long as they go in, I'm happy with that. Strikers always say, their score is normal. They're strikers. But I'm just over the moon and pleased that we've got the win. And the lads, really, really worked their socks off. and you know, everyone together. You know, the desire, the passion. Even though there's mistakes in there, but as long as the effort's there and the togetherness, that's what it's all about. That's what I wanted to see, and I saw that.
Speak about desire and passion. You also got that on the terraces tonight, didn't you?
Yeah. I think that's what it's all about. You know, everyone in together. You know, everybody's invested now. Everybody's heads on the block, so to speak. You know, everyone's got skin in the game. You know, at this club. So I think that's what it's all about now. Everyone together now.
Just a couple for me finally. If there is one negative tonight, James Pearson was forced off in the latter exchanges. Is he down now for Saturday, or is it too early to tell?
It's too early to tell. I think he jarred his knee when he's had his operation on. Hopefully, the medics will assess him over the next couple of days, and we'll see for the weekend.
And obviously we head to Forest Green, a team obviously up towards the top of the league, but we'll go there with no fear, will we?
I think, you know, they're up there for a reason because they're, you know, good budget and they've done really well this season. But you know, as we've seen over the last games, we can handle the guys that, you know, at the top end of the table. And you know, I'm not saying we're going to go in with no fear, but we'll set ourselves up properly and make sure we'll compete, and that's what it's all about, competing now. You know, characters, and be able to compete and you know, make a good fist of it, of the game. And that's what we've got to do now. We've got to grab all the points we can from now to the end of the season.